go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Cephalosha. And it's Ibaka, and it's Durant, and it's Perkins, and at the 5, down low. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Shots good by Ibaka.
Give Ibaka scoring opportunities down low, and he'll torch you. Great job by the big fella.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Westbrook. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Bryant inside by Cephalosha. It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. KD on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Out to KD. Rebound the Lakers. And it's Fisher in the corner. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
And that southpaw stroke of Fisher, especially lethal from these corner spots.
Inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Kobe. The rebound by Ibaka.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Perkins with the screen for KD. The putback, the second chance effort, Perkins. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's the Lakers with the ball. 3-point lead. Grant with the screen on Westbrook. Bryant looking it over. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Very sharp defensive instincts. There's no easy shots when Ibaka is around.
Horry's checked in for Derek Fisher. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. James Harden, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Outside, Horry. Pass to Grant. Four on the shot clock. Outside Bryant, over Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Perkins. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Lazar Hayward's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Jackson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Number 14.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. O'Neal. And it's good, 2 points. O'Neal's got 8 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Jackson passes to Harden. To the middle. Here's Muhammad. That one misses. Shaq with some nice D. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Substitution for your
Pass to Harden. Back to Collison. Over Ori. Collison, no good.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. The three from Harden, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to... And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Shaw. Now here's Harper. Outside, Ori. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Harden. Big-time jam from James Harden.
And putting it down. Harden there showing some agility.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Harper. Down low, Ori, and the dunk by Ori.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
Harper dishes to Kobe. Outside, Ori cans it from downtown. Ori's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant's checked in for Muhammad. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Daquan Cook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's a good screen. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
And the dunk by Ori.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Madsen. The Thunder pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Grant comes in for Ori. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Shaw. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Free throw line jump shot. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Fox. Back to Fisher. O'Neal inside, guarded by Harden. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Baca comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Fisher. They grab their own miss. Ibaka, no luck. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. O'Neal finds Bryant. O'Neal on the wing. Shaq going to work inside.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Outside Durant, over Fox. A nice shot by KD.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Fox. Here's Grant. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Ibaka with the screen on Fisher to the paint, and Ibaka slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Kobe kicks to Fox. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Grant. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is KD. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. They've got Perkins. Russell Westbrook out there with Sefolosha. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And Fisher kicks to Fox. O'Neal against Perkins. Puts it up from 7. Uses the glass to drop it in. Shaq's got 15 points.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Over Grant. KD can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Fox. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Confident finish by Durant.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Here's Fisher. O'Neal inside. He's against Perkins. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Bryant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Durant inside. Guarded by Fox. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Durant. KD's gone 5 of 12 from the field. Outside, Bryant. Six to shoot. Perkins with the block. And they get it back. Fisher can't hit. Thunder trailing by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Corey's checked in for Derek Fisher. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
A pass to Fox. Wants to get it to KD, and does. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook surveying the D. Here is Ibaka. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
Now about that pass from Westbrook. Solid at just creating opportunities for his teammates.
Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Harden's checked in. Fox dishes to Kobe. This one for 3. That's good from Fox on the assist from Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, and the long-range shooting ability of Fox. The D has to be cognizant of it.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here is Shaw. He's covered by Westbrook. Bryant, that's for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. Bryant's got 6.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Ibaka with the screen on Fox. Durant, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Cook comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. KD with it. Now guarded by Fox. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Bryant. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jackson gets to Durant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And it's Harden with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here is Shaw. No scoring in this one. Outside Bryant. Launches a 3. That shot off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Kobe is out there with Ori. Then there's Harper. Then there's Shaw. And it's Madsen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Muhammad.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Ori passes to Madsen. Westbrook against Harper. Ori is screen on Westbrook. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
And you see how eager Westbrook is to make a splash on offense, attacking over and over again.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Shaq comes in for Madsen. And it's Fox in for Ron Harper. Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Fisher comes in for Daquan Cook. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Westbrook dishes to Fisher. Outside Westbrook. There's the drive. Durant. It misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Launches it. What a shooter. What a shooter. Kobe Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Now Durant. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Grant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Shaw. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Grant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Thunder with some changes. Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Baca comes in for Derek Fisher. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Durant against Fox. Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for L.A. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Grant puts it up from 17. Durant rips down the rebound. 16-footer drops in.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
O'Neal is screen on Westbrook. Outside Fox. And the 3 misses. Under trailing by 3. Westbrook. Oh, the dunk.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen many like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
58 seconds left in the game. To take the lead.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Outside Fox. And just miss after miss right now. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a two-possession lead all of a sudden.
And they double up Bryant. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep. Knocks down the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.